What's up? It's your favorite crafting girl, recreations. Don't call me nothing else but recreations, like for real. But yeah, it's recreations, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while. Y'all probably forgot about me, but that's fine because I forgot about y'all too. But we're gonna be using some yarn, some wait for yarn. You are gonna be using a 5mm hook. Okay. Me, I'm not using a 5mm hook because I know how to steam block. You don't know how to steam block, so you're not going to do what I do for this one. I'm using a 4mm though. If you know how to steam block, use a 4. If you don't know how to steam block, use a 5. But yeah, let's get into the video. We're going to be doing some footies. I'm going to show y'all like the stopping point for if you want them just to be regular at the ankle. And then I'm going to show y'all how to do little ruffles because that's cute. And it's going to come out cute regardless because Recreations is the one teaching you. If it was anybody else, then you should be like, eh. But it's me. It's me. Y'all know me. I never stay y'all wrong. But, oh, scissors. You're obviously going to need your scissors. I like the way I say scissors. But anyways, get my notes together. What we're going to do is start off by using a chain 10. We're going to do a chain of 10. And don't ask me what is yarn from, the colorway, the brand, because I don't know. I got this so long ago. But like I said, chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in the third chain space from the hook, we're going to place a double crochet. You can work in this front loop, back loop, whatever. I'm going to work in the back bump. Okay. So you're going to place a double crochet in the third chain space from the hook. And then in the next 6 chain spaces from the hook, you're also going to do 1 double crochet. I'm going to meet y'all back when I have that done though. Alright, now once you get to this last chain space, you're going to place 4 double crochets in this one spot. Okay? 4 double crochets in one spot. I'm going to do that and then I'm going to come back and show y'all what else to do. Alright, so now we're going to... We did the 4 in 1. Now we're going to place a double crochet in the next 6 spaces. So you're going to be left with 1 space. So you're going to... Whatever you do on this side, you're going to do on this side. So I'm about to do my 6. Make sure you don't go into that first space. I mean the last space. So I'm not going to go in right here, but I'm going to go in right here. With a double crochet. And then I'm going to double crochet 5 more times. Then I'm going to meet you back to show you what we're going to do at the end. Alright, so now that I did those 6 double crochet, we're going to place 2 double crochet in the last space. So the same space where you did your first double crochet, that's going to be your last space. And we're going to do 2 double crochets in that space. And for this row, you should have a total of 20 stitches. If you don't have 20, you did something wrong, so you could add some in somewhere, or you could take everything loose and try again. But after you have your 20 stitches, you're going to slip stitch to the top of that chain 2, which is like the going in the third space from the hook. You're going to go in the top of it. So I have that. Now I'm going to chain 2. In the same space, I'm going to place a double crochet. And then the space right after it, I'm going to increase. An increase is placing 2 stitches in 1 space. Okay, so I did that, so this counts as 2 increases. Okay, after I have my increase, I'm going to double crochet in the next 7 spaces. So 1 double crochet in the next 7 spaces, and then I'm going to meet you back to show you what we're going to do after that. Okay, so I have my 7 double crochet done, and if you're at this point, you should have your 7 double crochet done too. And now we're going to increase 3 times. So remember, increase is 2 double crochet in 1 space. I snagged that one a little bit, but it don't matter. This for me anyway. So that's our 1 increase. This is our 2 increase. Okay. And this is our 3 increase. So for 3 spots, we did 2 double crochet in 1. Okay, after that, we're going to do what we did on this side. So we're going to do our 7 double crochet. I'm going to do my 7 double crochet off camera, and then I'm going to show y'all what to do after that. Okay, so I'm at my very last spot, which is right here. Okay, the way it looks as if you have 2 spots, but you don't, because this was the slip stitch to connect that. Alright, and my counts are right. So we're just going to do an increase in this last space. You're going to ignore the connecting space. And then we're going to slip stitch to the top of that chain 2. Okay. Now for 13 rows, so every row after this, ignore these 2, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're going to chain 1, double crochet in that same space, and then double crochet in the next 25 spaces. Okay, so for this row, you should have this row, and then these next 13 rows, you're going to have 26 double crochet. If you don't have 26 double crochet, you did something wrong. So I'm going to do my 13 rows off camera, and then I'll meet you back. But if you need more or less, do that. It's really about like your measurements. You can measure how long a foot is, but this works for me. I'll put my size in the description or in the comments, whatever. And I'm going to pin the comment to let y'all know. But yeah, for me and my brand, this will be like a medium when it comes to socks. So I also have a sizing chart on my Etsy, but I'm going to add my sizing chart in here. And then I might tell you how many rows to do because y'all might not even get it. But yeah, if you get it, you get it. 13 rows, and I'm going to meet y'all once I have my 13 rows. Okay, so I have my 13 rows done, plus the 2 to start. So there should be a total of 15 rows if you're doing exactly how I'm doing. And what I suggest is, if you're following this tutorial, use this one as your base. So you know, like, okay, for X, Y, and Z size, this fits. But then I need to add this amount of rows, take away this amount of rows, whatever. Okay? Because it works, trust me. So now we're going to chain 1. If you're using like a multicolored skein, figure out what side you want your top and which side you want your bottom. I want this to be my bottom because I don't really like this, but I love the way this looks. So this is going to be my top. So I'm not going to work here. I'm going to work here. Okay, so I chain my 1, and now we're going to do 14 double crochet. Make sure you do not go in the connecting space, but you work on the double crochet tops. So I'm going to do 14 of these. Okay, so I have my 14 done. And now for the next 5 rows, so you're going to have a total of 6 of these rows. You're going to chain 1, turn your work, and then double crochet in every double crochet space. Do not forget this end space where we chained 1 to turn to make our double crochet, okay? But yeah, you should have a total of 6 of these rows. So after you chain 1 and turn, make sure you go into that first double crochet and then work your 13 stitches. And you're going to do this till you have 6 of these rows. Make sure you're counting, okay? And I'm going to meet y'all once I have all 6 of mine done. So it's going to be 4 more. Okay, so here we go. I did my 6 rows. So you have this. These 6 rows going to be for like your heel. So you see we have the inside, right? So what you're going to do is fold it like this. So your inside is on the outside and your outside is on the inside. And what I'm going to do is cut this off. You can leave a little tail or a long tail. I use little tails because I'm a demon and I'm risky. I do stuff like that. But I know how to needle felt, so I don't never trip off doing no long tails. That's a y'all thing, not a read thing. But since we did 14, we're gonna count down to the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And since it's 14, if this is the 7th, the one right next to it should be the 7th. And we're gonna single crochet this together. You can slip stitch or whatever you do. Me, I want to single crochet. What I'm gonna do is chain 1, and then I'm gonna place single crochet in that spot, and I'm gonna place a single crochet in the next. Make sure you line them up. If you line them up, you should have a perfect amount once you reach the end. Okay. So I'm gonna finish doing this off camera, even though I was sliding off camera a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna finish doing this off camera, and then I'm gonna come back to show you what to do, because then we're gonna start like working around, working up our ankle, yeah, and all that. Okay, so once you have your your 7 single crochet, you're going to, I like to push in at this corner, and it makes it easier. Okay. So that's what we got now. It's doing a little something, something. But now we want to start working around so we can move up. So come in here. We're going to chain 1. And then in these spaces, each double crochet, you're going to want to place 2 stitches. So with this, you should have a total of 11 half double crochet, because that's what we're doing, half double crochet. So you want 11 half double crochet. Remember, like, try to do 2 double crochet per double crochet row. So yeah, make sure you try to get into that spot where you did the connecting. I'm gonna do my 11, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so remember you had 6 rows. So if you did your 11, you will have 2 in the first 5 rows, but then you have 1 stitch in this last row, and that's for a reason. We are going to insert our hook into that last space, pull through. You're going to skip this little double crochet top that you worked in, and you're going to go right here to the first one of this front section. Just go in, pull through, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through those 3. Now we're going to half double crochet 10. Okay, so if you're doing half double crochet 10, you should have 1 double crochet top left over, and I'm gonna come at that point. Okay, so what I notice often when I'm doing like my second pair is, like, for the front you'll end up with 9 instead of 10, and that's because you turned your work instead of like working the way you was already going. So yeah, this little connector space will be a little bit tricky, but if you have 9, that's all right. You can add 1 stitch, but we're gonna do the same thing we did over here, which is insert our hook, pull through, skip the connecting space, and then go into the bottom of that double crochet, pull through, and then pull through all 3 of those, and then you're gonna have double crochet 11, and you'll be done. Okay, so I slip stitch to the top of that half double crochet. I'm gonna chain 1, and then I'm going to have double crochet 10, and then show you what to do at that point. So make sure your first half double crochet is in that connecting spot. Yeah, half double crochet 10. I'm gonna show you what to do next. I did my 10 half double crochet, and now we're gonna do them like this little 3 half double crochet together type thing. I don't really know what it's called, but we're gonna go in the first space, yarn over, pull through, go into this half double crochet 2 together, and then go into the stitch right after that, and you should have 4 loops on your hook, and then you're just gonna pull through all 4 of them. Okay, easy, right? After we have that, we're gonna have double crochet 8, or if you don't feel like counting, just go right before that half double crochet 2 together. Okay, we right there. So once you get to that spot, you're gonna insert your hook into the one right before, insert your hook into the half double crochet 2 together, and then insert your hook into the one after, and then you're gonna yarn over and pull through those 4 stitches. If it was too fast, slow the video down. Y'all can do that. I don't have to talk slower. So right after you do that, you are gonna have double crochet 10, and then we're gonna be done this row. If you are making your socks to the ankle, you are going to slip stitch to the top of the half double crochet, obviously, but you're gonna chain 1, and then you're gonna work 2 rows normal. That's if you want it just like the little cute ankle footies. So I'm gonna do my chain 1, and then work 2 rows regular off camera, come back, show you how it looks, and then I'm gonna show you how to continue if you want to do ruffling.
Hello friends.
Alright, so I did my 2 rows, and you see how that looks. She's cute. Okay, now if you're going to do ruffles, you're going to do 2 more rows. So you should have a total of 4 regular rows. So I'm gonna do those extra 2 rows off camera, But remember, we're just half double crocheting for this. Half double crochet. So you have a total of 4 regular half double crochet rows. I'm going to add 2 more because this is ankle length. And now we're doing ruffle length. Alright, so this is what we have once we have our 4 regular half double crochet rows. It's so cute. I know it's cute, I know. But now we're going to work on the ruffling. So what we're going to do is chain 2. I'm going to turn my work, chain 2, and then I turn my work because I want to work this way. For the first half, I was going this way. I was going clockwise, but now I'm going to work counterclockwise. So we chain 2, and then in this little connecting space, we're going to place 2 half double crochets in the back loop. For this row, we are going to work in the back loop. Okay, so only for the first one, you're going to do 2 double crochets in the back loop. For the remaining spaces, you are going to do 3 double crochet in the back loops. Okay, make sure it's the back loop. That way you could get it as flat as you want it, or as flat as it should or could be, whatever. You're gonna do 3 double crochet. That's gonna give you this little nice little ruffling. I think it's a comb ruffle. I'm gonna show y'all like somewhere on the screen how it looks with my other pair. I might just include the video somewhere in here. If I already did that, then don't mind me, I'm just talking. But yeah, 3 double crochet in the back loops of all of these half double crochet tops, and then I'm gonna meet y'all once this is done to show you how to do the last 2 rows. Now after you have your after you have your row of 3 double crochet in every space in back loop only, you are going to, if I can get it, you're gonna slip stitch into the top of that double crochet 2. And then you're going to chain 2. So you're always going to chain 2 on top of the chain 2, okay? And you're just going to double crochet regular for 2 rows. And then you're going to be done. So this is going to be my first row of double crocheting regular. And then right after this, I'm going to do another row of double crocheting regular. And then I'm going to show y'all what it look like with the ruffles. I think it's cute. I think it's like the perfect length. Or what I could do though, I have these other pairs that I did. But y'all already know that. If you actually watched the video, you know that. So that's how your ruffles gonna look. They're nice. They calm. Nothing too extreme. But if you want extreme, I guess add more. I guess like for every row, just do 3 double crochet in one spot. I'm not doing it because it's just socks. I don't feel like socks should be extra. And these just lounge socks anyway. I'm gonna wear them with my Crocs because me personally, I feel like with acrylic yarn or weight for or whatever, I feel like it hurt when you walking on the floor. I have flat feet anyway. So yeah, I don't like just walking on the floor regularly in them. But like if you're walking on a rug or a carpet or in Crocs, they feel comfortable. Like it's a nice feel, it's a decent feel. But yeah, I'm about to do my 2 rows of regular, and then the next thing y'all gonna see is how they look when completed. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or whatever, hit me up in the description. Not in the description, in the comments. Or y'all can send me an email. Please do not request no video, because y'all don't be watching my videos for real. And then it's my material, so the only way I would take a request is if y'all send a donation that will cover the yarn fee or whatever. But I guess I'll see y'all in my next video. It's gonna be something else cute. But yeah, bye.